Thoughts become things. If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. Set a goal to achieve something that is so big, so exhilarating that it excites you and scares you at the same time. Be like a postage stamp. Stick to it until you get there. Change is inevitable, but personal growth is a choice. Faith and fear both demand you believe in something you cannot see. You choose. You are the only problem you will ever have, and you are the only solution. Change is inevitable. Personal growth is always a personal decision. Most people are not going after what they want. Even some of the most serious goal seekers and goal setters, they're going after what they think they can get. You don't decide what your purpose is in life, you discover it. Your purpose is your reason for living. A mentor is someone who sees more talent and ability within you than you see in yourself and helps bring it out of you. The only limits in our life are those we impose on ourselves. If you do not get the chills when you set your goal, you're not setting big enough goals. The subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between what's real and what's imagined. See yourself living in abundance, and you will attract it. It always works. It works every time, with every person. Do you want to know what you think about most of the time? Take a look at the results you're getting. That will tell you exactly what's going on inside. Let's start with what we can be thankful for, and get our mind into that vibration, and then watch the good that starts to come, because one thought leads to another thought. The only competition you will ever face is with your own ignorance. Money is only used for two things. One is to make you comfortable, and the more comfortable you are, the more creative you will become. And the other purpose is it enables you to extend the service you provide far beyond your own presence. Your purpose explains what you are doing with your life. Your vision explains how you are living your purpose. Your goals enable you to realize your vision. If you know what to do to reach your goal, it's not a big enough goal. 2% of the people think. 3% of the people think they think. And 95% of the people would rather die than think. Everything has been created twice. Once on a mental plane and once on a physical plane. It doesn't matter where you are. You are nowhere compared to where you can go. No amount of reading or memorizing will make you successful in life. It is the understanding and application of wise thought that counts. You want to make sure that your purpose is something people can benefit from long after you're gone. Everything you are seeking is seeking you in return. Therefore, everything that you want is already yours. It is simply becoming more aware of what you already possess. Discipline is giving yourself a command and following it up with action. If it's not broken, tinker with it till you find out how it works. When you really want something, and you couple that with an understanding of your nature, of your spiritual being, and the law that govern you, you will keep going, regardless of what's happened. Nothing will stop you. Wake up winners are wide awake. They are alive. Every day you will find them in the marketplace making things happen. The real winners are not just dreamers. Although they have dreams, they are doers. They realize their dreams. They are the bell ringers, always attempting to wake others up to the numerous opportunities life offers. I treat winning and losing exactly the same. I see them both as necessary steps to get us where we are going. Big failures, big lessons. Little failures, little lessons. Viktor Frankl, the concentration camp survivalist, said no matter how much mental or physical abuse had been given, nobody could cause him to think about anything he didn't want to think about. Money will make you more of what you already are. If you're not a nice person, money's going to make you a despicable individual. If you're a good person, money's going to make you a better person. I am a spiritual person living in a human body, not a human body with a spirit. You're going to find the people that make it work never quit. Quitting is not an option. Always ask yourself the question, is this going to help me get to my goal or not? It doesn't matter how you grew up or what you struggled with in life. Your mind is unscathed by any circumstance you've yet to live, and it's phenomenally powerful. Science and psychology have isolated the one prime cause for success or failure in life. It is the hidden self-image you have of yourself. All of the great achievers of the past have been visionary figures. They were men and women who projected into the future. They thought of what could be, rather than what already was, and then they moved themselves into action to bring these things into fruition. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing, and the worst thing you can do is nothing. Your intuitive factor is what picks up other people's vibration. I think earning money is the simplest thing in the world once you learn how to do it. We need to make a game out of earning money. There is so much good we can do with money. Without it, we are bound and shackled, and our choices become limited. To believe in the things you can see and touch is no belief at all. But to believe in the unseen is both a triumph and a blessing. The trouble with those of us who fail to achieve what we desire is not that we lack the ability to do so, but that we lack the faith implicit in the let go and let God principle, which dictates whatever is necessary for us to reach our goal will indeed occur. The person who is highly evolved build an image, and they focus on that image. Vibrations never lie. A person could be saying one thing and yet thinking another. Get to the point where you pay closer attention to the vibrations you are receiving rather than the words you are hearing. Strange thing about faith and fear, they both demand you believe in something you cannot see. We come this way but once. We can either tiptoe through life and hope that we get to death without being too badly bruised, or we can live a full, complete life, achieving our goals and realizing our wildest dreams. If you're thinking of debt, that's what you're going to attract. Just understand that the good that you want is already here. All you have to do is get in harmony with it, and you do that through your own thinking. You can do anything if you put your focus on how to do it, rather than on why you can't. Faith is to believe what you do not see. The reward of this faith is to see what you believe. Listen to yourself first. Reality is what you make it. The report card just told me, my teacher, my parents, where my mind was at maybe 3 weeks before when they gave me a test. It had nothing to do with my potential. Paradigm is a part of the conditioning of the mind. Our conditioning thought patterns. I am firmly convinced that I can show anyone how to become a millionaire simply by shifting their paradigm. And if you're going to shift your paradigm, you're going to have to learn how to use your higher faculties. You have a wealthy mindset. You do what you love and make money doing it. It's not the goal, it's the result. Our environment, the world in which we live and work, is a mirror of our attitudes and expectations. Your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you, as by the attitude you bring to life. Not so much by what happens to you, as by the way your mind looks at what happens. The opposite of love is not anger, it is apathy. The biggest gap in your life is that between what you know and what you do.